are, the better you are and have a better chance of winning the championship.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle. Now Brown, following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. from deep. Here's Brogdon. Plays it up and banks it in.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Van Vliet against Brogdon. Trent passes to Van Vliet. There's the triple. And Tatum pulls it down.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Williams inside, covered by Van Vliet. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Van Vliet looking around. From deep, Trent. Rebounded by the Celtics.
You know, if you guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr., he can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
The Raptors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Back to Van Vliet. Barnes outside. And the pass to Van Vliet. Will it go? No good. Shot missing. Good D by Brogdon.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
GA, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
And stolen by Horford. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Trent passes to Siakam. He can't get it to go. And Boston will go the other way with it. Brown with the bounce pass. The tray. Rebound by Williams. Celtics leading by 12. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thanks, David. The Raptors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Boston again missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Anytime you get a chance to run in this league, you take the opportunity. Gary Trent Jr. did.
Now, here's Brogdon. It's Brown on the wing. Defended by Trent. Basket counts.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Van Vliet against Brogdon. Van Vliet kicks to Trent. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
7'2" wingspan, OG Anunoby throwing it down.
Here's Brogdon. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Bombed up there for Barnes, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Van Vliet up top. He's guarded by Brogdon. Anunoby has the open look. Off target with his three. Celtics leading by 8. Here's Tatum. Here he goes. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. 8 points for Jason Tatum.
An elite distributor for a pick man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here's Brogdon. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Tatum drives in.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Rejected by Brogdon. And so it's Boston going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors, Houston.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Back to Van Vliet. Barnes outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Drills it from outside. Van Vliet's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The revenge triple loves seeing Fred Van Vliet come right back at him.
Pass to Tatum. Puts it up from 17. It doesn't go for him. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Trent passes to Barnes. Brown against Trent. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
That's on Jaylen Brown.
First team.
Love the determination from Gary. It's why he gets these whistles.
The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
It's his first trip to the line.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
That's what you love seeing from your bigs. Siakam leaving no room for error with the jam.
Tatum on the wing. Clock at 6. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Here's Williams from past the arc. And another miss by Boston. Raptors trail by 10. Trent with the wide open look. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. There's the lob to Brown. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Siakam. Here's Anunoby. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. At one point, they led by 16. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. It's Brown on the wing. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss. Raptors have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Throws it up high. Barnes can't get it to go.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Trent passes to Anunoby. From deep. Rebound by the Celtics. Left side, Tatum. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career. Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Horford finds Brogdon. Back to Horford. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Brown, the putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Just superb at reading where misses are going. Williams has a fantastic feel for when to go for that putback.
And again, Toronto no up. Celtics have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Anunoby sends it back.
Showing signs of being a high-level defender. Anunoby can guard multiple positions and challenge shots.
Here's Brown. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He's been a major threat from... Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview.
51. Fans, put your hands together and step out for the Cavaliers.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
On the court right now for the Celtics. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Brogdon in at the 1. Trent kicks to Anunoby. Lets it go from the wing. Keeps it alive. And it's Barnes on the follow. Barnes has got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Raptors.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
Brown jams it in.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Here's Barnes. Williams with the block. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Brogdon. Doesn't go that time. So the Raptors will take it the other way. The drive by Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
You know, he's known as a lunch pail guy. Siakam showing the crowd a little extra that time.
There's the lob to Brogdon. And stolen by Siakam. Now the Raptors moving it up. Trent with it. Picked up by Brown. And stolen by Tatum. Brown inside. Siakam's there. Williams. From the arc. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist from Williams. Brown's got 7.
Assertive shot from Brown. Once he has the ball, he quickly makes a selection and commits.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Boston getting another chance here. Brogdon kicks to Brown. The second chance effort. With the second effort, and it's good on the layup. Brown's got 7 now in this quarter.
And you gotta respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
Back to Van Vliet. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Williams with the block. Brogdon with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Brogdon the pass to Williams. Brown outside. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Van Vliet's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Brown, good.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that.
Van Vliet finds Siakam, rejected by Brogdon. Brown against Trent. Brown jams it in.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Siakam, rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Van Vliet against Brogdon. Nobody near Barnes. And the Raptors miss again.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Tatum, that's for 2. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Raptors trail by 21.
As a distributor, Fred Van Vliet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
Fred Van Vliet with the assist.
Outside Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the third. On the wing, Anunoby. Great D that time from Tatum.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And it's Williams with the jam.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrapper.
The kick out to Barnes. Fires the 3. And so it's Boston, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today.
Ladies and gentlemen,
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 side. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Good D by Siakam. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Anunoby, no good. Here's Tatum driving in. No good that time.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And here's Trent outside. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 6 assists in the game. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Tatum. And it's slammed in by Williams. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
One-on-one fast break. Here's Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
that's his
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
Siakam sets a screen for Barnes. It's tipped. Williams with the steal. Brogdon kicks to Brown. Shoots. Boston, no good that time either. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Lobbed up there for Barnes, and Toronto turns it over again.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Tatum passes to Brogdon. Tatum with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Got a piece of it. Williams dishes to Tatum. From deep. Boston, no good that time either.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Barnes. Good on the leaner.
Showing his touch. Barnes good from mid-range also.
Outside, Horford. Beyond the arc. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. Goes up at the stripe. They get the rebound. And Anunoby stays with it.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Brown outside. Passes it to Brogdon. 6 to shoot. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. From deep three-point range. There's the pass to Anunoby. Now Van Vliet, a 3-ball. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Fred's a bit of a streak shooter from out there, but when he's feeling it, he's deadly.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Boston.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jason Tatum.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Toronto's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Barnes can't get it to go. Steps back. Brogdon kicks to Horford. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Raptors.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Brown outside. Van Vliet left side. And finished off by Siakam.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
Brown outside. Pass to Horford. Trying to get something going. And they'll get another chance. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent.
number 22, Chip.
And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. Brogdon finds Tatum. To the inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
What a creative slam, Hot Butler, showing off his tremendous athletic ability.
Outside Brogdon. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Hero outside. Butler on the wing, hounded by Tatum. Adebayo, a screen on Tatum. And here's Butler outside. Boston with a rebound.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Tatum can't hit. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Hero for three. No good. And the Celtics going the other way now. And here's Brogdon. Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Now here's Lowry. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Lowry with a steal. Now here's Martin. Hero outside. From deep. Little turnaround. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Tatum, shot is good.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
The Heat have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Butler against Tatum. Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Lowry against Brogdon. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Hero. That one a little long. The Heat have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Here's Martin. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Butler. There's the triple. The shot off that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Hero finds Lowry. It's Martin on the wing. Puts up a 3. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. .55 seconds left in the first quarter here. Just 3 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Brogdon against Lowry. Kick out to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Lowry with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Martin. The three is up. Knocked away. Kicks it to Hero from behind the arc. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Brogdon up top. He's guarded by Lowry. Brogdon, the pass to Brown. Back to Brogdon. Denied by Adebayo.
Robert Williams.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They lead by 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. Now here's Lowry. No good with the triple.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Here's Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Foot on Martin. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Hero, the pass to Lowry. Back to Hero. Brown with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Down low. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Now here's Brogdon. Horford, a screen on Lowry. Brogdon drives in, and that one's good. Brogdon's got 4 points in the quarter.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Lowry outside. Butler on the wing, hounded by Tatum. Butler passes to Adebayo. Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example.
Brogdon, the pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
Now Brogdon. He's got 6. Horford outside. A little mid-range shot is up. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 8.
Okay, listen. Tatum can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him at all times.
Butler finds Martin. Back to Butler. Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hero against Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Hero goes back up. Outside for Butler. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Celtics ball.
The Celtics have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Brogdon, the pass to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Here's Lowry. Williams grabs the board.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Horford passes to Tatum. Outside Brogdon. Clock at 6. Back to Tatum. Puts one up from 19. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Tatum's got 8 points in the quarter.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Now here's Lowry. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Hero, no good. Boston on offense. They're on a 16-5 run. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Hero outside. Fires the 3.
And Brown is known for being an incredible defender, able to guard multiple positions.
And so it's the Boston's.
The Celtics, 30.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of smashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Butler's gone 1 of 5 from the field. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team. Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And here's Butler outside. Sinks it from distance. Butler's got 5 now.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's Horford. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Brown inside. He's guarded by Hero. Brown can't hit. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Hero, the pass to Butler. Inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
That one on Tatum.
Lowry doesn't have much fear when it comes to drawing contact. All he's worried about is putting up points on the board.
Both free throws good from Lowry. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. Butler against Tatum. And Butler the bucket on the assist by Hero. He's got 7.
You love to watch Butler going to work inside. He really knows how to find those high percentage looks.
Brogdon with the ball. Hero picks him up, and the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Here's Tatum. He's got 19. Pass to Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Tatum. Let's go with a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Here's Lowry. Hauled in by Brown. For Boston, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Tatum.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
Here's Butler. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he drops him first.
Jimmy Butler.
It's both from the stripe.
The gritty, hard-working mentality of Butler is contagious. He just elevates his teammates to work on becoming better, too.
Now here's Brogdon. He has 6. Outside Tatum. Butler with a steal. From deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Butler's got 12 points in the game.
Love seeing Butler play with this much confidence, looking for his shots and getting them to go down.
Pass to Hero to the paint. Butler up top. Lowry right side. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Lowry against Brogdon. Kick out to Brown. Horford, a screen on Hero. And here's Brown for 3. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
Now here's Butler. He's got 12.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Brown. Fires the 3. That shot missing. Here's Lowry. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Williams. Can't hit that one. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. He's been... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court right now for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Brogdon in at the point. Pass to Hero. Launches it. That shot off. And the Celtics going the other way now. And he's going for the lob. And Williams punches it home.
And that is why you want the ball in Brogdon's hands, running your offense.
Outside Butler. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Tatum with a steal. Ooh, poked away. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. For the finish. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Boston has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Tatum against Martin. The drive by Butler, and they recover it. Martin, the pass to Butler. Second chance effort, and it's good on the lay-in.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Outside Tatum. Back to Brogdon. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Heat. The drive by Butler. Shoots over Brown. Adebayo passes to Lowry. 17-foot shot on the way. It's Martin on the wing. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Tatum finds Brown. Outside Brogdon. Brown against Lowry for 3. Brown can't hit.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
From downtown. Lowry, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now here's Tatum. Sends it home from 3-point land. Tatum's got 27.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Lowry right side. The 3-ball. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Tatum. This one for 3. And Hero grabs the board. Miami has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Celtics.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jason Tatum.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Left side Butler from the elbow. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And this is where Butler's elite. Working that medium range area, elevating and connecting.
Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Back to Horford. 5 on the clock. Outside Brogdon. There's the 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. This is...
matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard. And here's Garland for three. LeVert with it. Back to Garland. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Oh! And that one is stuffed right through.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Brogdon against Garland. A crossover. And a great move by Brogdon.
Boy, looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Now, here's Garland. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Another miss by Garland. Here's Brown. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's Garland. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Outside Tatum. And there's the drive. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Brown. Offensive rebound, Celtics. There's the lob to Brown. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Garland with it. Brogdon picks him up. Stolen by Brogdon. Oh, and here comes Williams all alone. Poke loose. Mitchell against Brown. Right side, Garland. Pass to Allen. Over Horford. Allen's shot is off. Celtics leading by 4.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
Garland with the bucket.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
Garland against Brogdon. Brown right side. There's the lob to Brown. Stolen by Allen. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. No good. That would have tied it. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Count that one.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now, here's Garland. He has 5, and the 3 ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Brogdon against Garland. Lets it fly from 18. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Well, you catch the defense off guard by being willing to fire as soon as the ball touches your hands.
The three from Garland. Horford with the rebound. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. 4-point game. Oh, Tatum in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Here's Garland. Here's Mitchell. Good D by Brogdon. And so it's Boston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And
Your Cavaliers U16. Here they come, fans.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
The defensive pair in the post. Oh!
My goodness. There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Brogdon against Garland. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Mobley with it. Brogdon picks him up. And here's Garland for three. It's good from long range. Garland's got 11.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. A three-point shot so highly valued.
Here's Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Offense has become a focal point in the NBA. We know that. Indoors, is there a place still in this league for defensive specialists?
Undoubtedly, Kevin. Look no further than the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. Gary Payton II played that role to a hilt. He made the difference between winning and losing when it mattered most. Elite perimeter defense is always in demand.
Goes back up. Kicks it out to Garland. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter.
Darius Garland clearly in a groove, and his teammates just rely on him to get great production.
Brogdon the pass to Brown. Driving inside.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here's Mitchell. Now the pass to LeVert and taken away by Brown. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Brogdon leading the charge. And stolen by Mobley. LeVert the pass to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. It's Brown with the drive. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 4.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Garland against Brogdon. On the wing, Mitchell. It's stolen by Brown. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Brown outside.
2 minutes.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I'll tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. There's the lob to Brown. A shot off that time. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Driving to the basket. That one doesn't drop. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Here's Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jared Allen.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to Mitchell.
We see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
Ogden against Garland. Here's Horford. He feeds it to Williams. Back to Horford. Brogdon outside. The Celtics working the ball around now. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. The drive by Mitchell.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be
25. The Celtics, 30.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the court for the Celtics. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Brown out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Allen passes to Garland. Dishes it to Mobley. That one, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. On the wing, Brown. Inside. Horford kicks to Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
I'll tell you, allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
And Doris, this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core, but the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Tatum against LeVert. And stolen by Tatum.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Tatum. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Up top, Garland. He is guarded by Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell finds Allen. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here.
Well, we love Al Horford because he's an effective two-way player. His attention to detail on the defensive end paying off.
Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Mitchell against Brown. And LeVert, here we go. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
Well, Karis LeVert with a little flavor to the finish. He has got big-time athleticism.
Brogdon kicks to Tatum. Horford with a screen on LeVert. Tatum passes to Brogdon. His three-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 9.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. How about Malcolm Brogdon, who joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers. Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Mobley up top, guarded by Horford. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket for Mobley.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Brogdon. Takes the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Mobley wide open. Off target from outside.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Garland against Brown. Tatum looking around. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. He dishes it to Mobley. And so it's the Boston Celtics bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert into the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Now, here's Garland. To the paint, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
And here is Brogdon. He kicks to Tatum. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Mitchell against Brown. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's Mitchell missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit. Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Brogdon against Garland. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Shoots over Brogdon. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Tatum finds Horford. From the corner. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Boy, Darius Garland in no mood to be denied. On the interior, go ahead, young sir.
Brogdon against Garland. Brown outside. The three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 8 now from the night. Garland kicks to Mobley. A shake. And Mobley throws it down.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Tatum passes to Brogdon. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Back to Brown. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Mitchell against Brown. Now here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him. Here's LeVert. Here's Allen. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Celtics leading by 5. Brogdon outside. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And there's the pass to LeVert. Kicks it out to Garland. Oh, LeVert in position. Williams with the steal. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Brown. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to end the drought. Boston, no good that time either.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that. Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
And it's the Celtics ball. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Three-pointer. He's off on that one. And the Cavaliers call time here. They're down by 3. 1 second left in the game.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, say does
expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Brown. The jumper from the wing off target.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off. And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Outside for Gallinari. It's Brown on the wing. Pascal Siakam with the rebound.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver. And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
Now here's Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Gallinari with a screen on Anunoby.
How about the commitment on defense from Scotty Barnes? Skilled at swatting them away.
Here's Trent. Kicks it out to Barnes. Jacks up a 3. The shot comes out. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
BA, he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Brown with it. Van Vliet covering. Brown passes to Horford. Now Brown. The 3 is up. No good there. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Tatum. Now the Celtics on the move. And Williams punches it home.
Good anticipation wins Tatum a steal. And he knows better than to let it go to waste.
Pass to Anunoby. Let's go with a 3. Here's Siakam. Outside Barnes. Lets it go from deep. The rebound, Celtics. Here's Tatum. Brown with it. Out left to the wing. Horford passes to Brown. Shoots over Barnes. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here comes Toronto on the push. Chalk up 2 there.
He's heady. He's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
I love watching the three-point ability of Gary Trent Jr. He's someone you got to lock up on the perimeter.
Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Now Horford. It's stolen by Barnes. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Tatum. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Down low. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Trent finds Van Vliet. From the arc. Buries it from 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Boston's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Horford outside. Back to Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brogdon. Williams with it. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Trent outside. From deep three-point range. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Trent from long range. Horford pulls it in.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Always pressing the action. Van Vliet just never backs down. Makes him hard to contain.
The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Brogdon with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Brown passes to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Raptors out in front. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Jaylen Brown is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Barnes, no good. Boston's shooting the ball at 46% from the floor.
That 2021 draft.
Attack! You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. And here's Van Vliet. The 3. Hauled in by Brown. Here's Brogdon. And he lobs it up top. And it's Tatum missing.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off. And sometimes that's all it takes.
On the take. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Tatum's got 6.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Here's Brown. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Williams. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. To the middle. Siakam. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Brown. Outside for Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. Tatum. And he drives in. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Barnes. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Williams. Brogdon finds Tatum. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Here's Anunoby. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. When you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala, and Golden State.
Oh, my goodness!
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Back to Van Vliet. 4-3. And the 3-pointer goes. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. 1:52 left in the second period.
Give Tatum credit. getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Left side, Anunoby. Off target from outside. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. And there's the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Relentless energy from OG. Defense can't counter his explosiveness on the boards.
Pass to Tatum. To the paint. It's stolen by Barnes. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And there's Van Vliet on the assist from Barnes. And now just a three-point Boston lead.
I mean, an excellent ball handler who varies his pace. Van Vliet knows how to create separation.
Knocked loose. Toronto has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Here's Tatum. Here's Brown. Back to Tatum. Outside for Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Barnes. And it's Brown off the drive. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, good stuff, Allie.
The Raptors, 21.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
So for Toronto right now, Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in it to 1. Boston on offense. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Horford outside. Pass to Brown. With the drive. And Brown with the stuff.
You're taking over this one in effortless fashion. When Brown is cooking like this, keep working the ball to him.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Wasting no time matching the slam with one of their own.
Showing some serious fight right there. Outside, Brown. And there's the drive. Second shot opportunity. Tatum. Right side, Brown. Here's Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 14 points.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Tatum passes to Williams. Back to Tatum. Out to Horford. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now a 12-point Celtic lead.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up for the quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And fouled as as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Free throw good. Brown.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
For Toronto, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Siakam, and stolen by Williams. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Van Vliet. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 12.
It's great watching Fred catch fire. When this happens, he dominates games with his scoring.
To the inside, and the jam by Brown.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good.
It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred Van Vliet has earned his spot in the league. The 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
The first one falls. Well, Smitty, Van Vliet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, B.A., Ben Wallace is the standard, a multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. Champions like Bruce Bowen and Udonis Haslem, they're right up there. But Fred Van Vliet has a chance when it's all said and done to be the best.
Here's Horford, outside for Brogdon.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. And no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Anunoby. Tatum pulls it in. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Brogdon, the pass to Brown. Driving in. Barnes with the rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Here's Van Vliet. Rebound Boston. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Horford finds Brown. Back to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Horford passes to Brogdon. Here's Tatum. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Anunoby's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Trent for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got his 5th rebound of this one. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Raptors. Van Vliet against Brogdon. The 3 from Barnes. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game.
Trusting his mechanics, Barnes puts the shot right up.
Brown passes to Horford. Outside Tatum. Pulls up on the wing. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Trent's shot is off.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And the defense didn't even see Brown coming, driving in hard and making a statement.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Right side Brown. Over Trent. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double dip.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Brogdon in at the point. That's the Boston 5. It's Brown on the wing. Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball.
Raptors ball.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Here's the three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brogdon. And here's Brown. Anunoby covering. From the wing. No good. A bit long that time. Tatum with a steal. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. The three from Barnes. And again, Toronto no good. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
And so Tatum nails both of them. The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Right side Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Takes a 3. The shot misses. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And here's Brown for 3. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got rebound number 8 now. Inside. And Siakam with the slam.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses. Protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Back to Brown. Anunoby against Tatum. 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
A superb mid-range shooter. All Brown needs is some separation, and he's ready to pull up.
Van Vliet misses.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Tatum passes to Brogdon. Outside, Brown. Beyond the arc. Another miss by Brown. For Toronto, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Three-pointer. Another miss by Brown. Toronto's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Boston's shooting efficiently. 50% so far. Knocked away. Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Trent outside. Lets the 3 fly. Williams grabs the board.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Tatum against Barnes. From behind the arc. Outside for Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Over Anunoby. Kept alive by Boston. Williams passes to Tatum. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jason Tatum.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own. And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Pass to Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Fires in the triple. And the Celtics lead by 16.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Horford. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Down low.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
OG Anunoby.
Brown passes to Brogdon. Back to Brown. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd
matchup in the backcourt. Let's rewind here a little bit. Go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Mitch Richmond, and of course, Michael Jordan. Not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift, but I did love playing one John Barry.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Martin, and it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Martin kicks to Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. While they're passing to Adebayo. Takes it off the glass.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
And the Celtics with possession here.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Great D that time from Hero. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. There's the pass to Adebayo. And it's sent back by Horford.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
Celtics on D. Tatum drives in, and it's good for two.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Lowry finds Martin. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Brogdon scanning the floor. Great D that time from Adebayo.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Brown. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. And that one's good, Brogdon.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Hero, following the bucket by the Celtics.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the four major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And he recovers it. Second shot opportunity. 5 on the clock. Martin with a screen on Horford. And stolen by Williams. Horford in the post. Defended by Butler. A terrific move by Tatum to score. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
They're really fucking things up for the opposition. Racking up steal after steal. Just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They have also been superb at blocking shots. Just the timing has been impeccable. Setting the tone on the defensive end and making those guys think about what they're doing with the ball.
So it's the Celtics now, after the Heat pick up 2. Over in the corner, Brown. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now, there he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Hero against Brown. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Martin. Pass to Adebayo. Left side Lowry. Here's Butler. And he can't bank that one in. And so it's Boston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth dance team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Brogdon out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Williams at the center. That's the Boston 5.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Here's Hero. Following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Passes it to Adebayo. Williams with the block. And they get it back. And stolen by Williams. Butler against Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
What an athletic move by Tatum, going up like nothing could stop him.
Tatum against Butler. Outside for Lowry. A three-pointer off the mark. Celtics leading by 10. Brown outside. Pass to Horford. Brogdon with it. Tatum with a screen on Hero. There's Brogdon up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
How about Brogdon? Doesn't really have explosive speed, but his balance there, able to get it done.
Lowry drives in. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got 6.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Brown. That shot no good. The Heat go the other way with it.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Outside Tatum. Brown outside. Here's Williams. A second chance effort. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat trail by 10. Adebayo kicks to Martin. Back to Adebayo. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Miami.
Dwayne Dedmon.
Hero, that's a two-pointer. Again, the miss by the Heat. Celtics leading by 10. Brown drives in to the middle, and it's slammed in by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Outside Butler from deep. And that one is off. Now Boston takes it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Down low. Here's Williams. Back to Brown. Outside to Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shots good from Butler.
Yeah, the night is getting long for anybody guarding Jimmy Butler now. With his shot on target, he's going to open up a lot more of his offense.
Now, here's Brogdon. The pass to Tatum. Oh, and the jammed by Tatum.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's Butler. Count that bucket. Butler's got 5 now.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Brogdon the pass to Williams. Outside, Horford. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot, off to a fast 2 for 3.
Good closer to the rack. Horford's added a jumper, but at home on the inside.
Outside, Hero. Elbow shot is on the way. And Boston with the rebound.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Horford kicks to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. The shot by Butler, nobody around. From outside, off the mark. And the first half is now in the books. Thank you, David, for that interview.
The Celtics, 24. The Heat, 13.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. Outside, Tatum. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Here's Butler after the basket by Boston. Al Horford with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Brogdon. No good with the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Adebayo finds Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Off target from outside.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Brown the pass to Horford. Brogdon outside. Back to Horford. Butler with the steal. Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Tatum. To the inside. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Outside Tatum, and stolen by Butler, and stolen by Tatum. Right wing. Horford finds Tatum. Horford with a screen on Butler. On the wing, Brown.
2 minutes.
Miami grabs the miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now Tatum, after Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. Brown the pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Looking to get back on track here. And he uses the glass on the lane. Brown's got 6 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now Hero. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. 17-point lead, their biggest. Brown kicks to Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. The feed to Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
And Horford outstanding at the screen there. He knows how to dive aggressively to the basket off the pick. Expects the pass. That's difficult to guard.
Now here's Butler. He has 5. Stolen by Brogdon. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Jump ball. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Brogdon. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. The Celtics need to get a shot off. It's stolen by Lowry.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Here's Tatum. 10 points for him. And now we've got the intentional foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Tatum.
And the rise of Tatum, boy, it has been fun to watch. And many believe he's nowhere close to being done improving yet.
Butler goes in, and nothing is falling for him right now. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter, and that's an intentional foul.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
Brogdon hits them both.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to the squad.
Here's Butler. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Clock is at 3. Brown wide open. He fires. Misses the 3. And it's Miami's ball. Hero passes to Dedmon. The kick outside to Butler. Passes it to Hero. Dedmon in the corner. And stolen by Tatum. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Launches it. He gets it in there. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Brogdon outside. Pass to Tatum. Floats it up for Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
So it's Miami now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Lowry. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Brown. Celtics leading by 22. Horford in the post. Edmonds there. And here's Brown outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hero from deep three-point territory. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Clock at 6. Tatum. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Three-pointer, Butler. The rebound by the Celtics. Brogdon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Bounce pass from Tatum. And again, it's Boston converting.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
Now, here's Butler. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively, but for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Boston.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jason Tatum.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Dedmon. The second effort. Adebayo passes to Dedmon. Three-pointer, Butler knocks down the 3-ball.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Outside Tatum. From deep 3-point range, it's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Now Butler, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jaylen Brown.
The pump fake can still be used. This just in. And Butler with a great up fake to keep the defense off balance.
And so Butler nails both of them. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They've won this game going away. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
centers tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor. They can pass. You can run your offense through them. They can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Garland with the ball, now guarded by Brogdon. Here's LeVert, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Al Horford.
So tough to negate LeVert's wingspan when he's in attack mode. It's one of his deadliest characteristics.
You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Now here's Brown. Can't cash it in from the high post.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Pass to Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they'll get another chance. Here's Garland. Here's Allen. They shoot again. Mobley passes to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Over Brogdon. Goes up again. LeVert finds Mitchell. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and one trip down the floor.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
The kick to Tatum. Pass to Williams. Brogdon with the ball. Horford outside. Tries yet again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. To the paint. Mobley, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Garland against Brogdon. Garland, the pass to Allen. Mitchell with the ball. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Second chance shot. Williams misses.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Tatum gets the bucket. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Count that bucket.
I really like that shot from Garland. Teams will give up the mid-range these days, so look, why not shoot it and make it?
Brogdon against Garland. Stolen by Mitchell. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Smart's checked in for Brogdon. The Cavaliers leading. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Here's Smart. The rebound by Allen. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Smart. Out to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Horford, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Brown. Takes it inside. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Smart outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. Up again. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Allen, pass to Garland. And the layup is good off the glass.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Brown. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Mobley with the block. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. LeVert goes against Tatum.
And on defense, LeVert is so crafty, using his agility and quickness to keep the other man off balance.
And so it's Cleveland up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And RJ, you had 4 finals appearances in your career. You've seen what it takes to win, man. So how important is depth when you're chasing a championship?
Depth is so important. I'll tell you a quick story. When we lost to the San Antonio Spurs and Steve Kerr had the most random impact. He came in the game, hit 1 or 2 threes. We couldn't double team Tim Duncan after that. Then Tim Duncan went on to have like a 40, 20, whatever game because we couldn't stop him. And so I learned that the role players will have such key moments. And that's why I was so focused in 2016 because I remember what Steve Kerr did to us. And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
And the shot is good by Garland.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Boston trailer. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Garland against Horford. Launches a 3. Here's Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Tries again. The rebound, Celtics. It's Brown on the wing. He's checked by LeVert. Outside Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Brown. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Williams. Banked it in off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 1.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Looking to end this cold spell. Doesn't go that time. And Boston going the other way now. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
Oh, they need this. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics. The Celtics with the lead. Smart outside. The kick to Tatum. Back to Smart. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Garland for 3. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. For Boston, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Horford passes to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Mobley. Tatum, there's the drive.
See, this is what I like about Tatum and the way he uses the pick. That extra room is all he needed and just knocks down the shot.
Garland against Smart. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Smart passes to Brown. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Up top, Tatum. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. And he's going for the lob. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Nice pass right there from Garland. Love seeing that selfless attitude.
It's Brown on the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Free throw good. Brown.
At the line for the Celtics.
And both free throws good for Brown. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And it's tied up with that one. Here's Smart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 1 second left. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And the first half comes to a close.
21. The Cavaliers, 21.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Tatum's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
Pass to Horford. To the inside. Nice move. 3-pointer. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Horford's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Horford outside. Outside, Brown. And the shot goes in. Brown's got 11 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Smart against Garland. Driving to the basket. LeVert outside. And another basket for Cleveland.
Very comfortable shooting it from there. LeVert converts. Get it?
Smart outside. On the wing, Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Garland for 3. Connects from downtown. And now a 4-point Cleveland lead.
He's just a crafty ball handler that does a great job of selling his move. Garland, this man will hit the break, stop, and pop.
The rebound by Garland. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. From deep, Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one.
You'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Tatum finds Horford. Smart outside. Down low. Here's Williams. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. He's got 5.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mobley. Rebound Boston. A minute 15 left in the 3rd quarter. Horford passes to Williams. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Allen. Outside for LeVert. Garland with the ball. Back to LeVert. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Brown. Horford left side. Smart passes to Tatum. Tries to break his ice. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And they recover it. Now here's Tatum. 9 points in the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Cleveland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this 3rd quarter. Outside Mitchell. 15 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball.
Oh, yes.
Whoa. Throw it down.
Oh! Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Left side, Brown. Stolen by Mobley. And so it's Cleveland closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts. 4th quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And the Cavaliers with possession here. They lead by 7. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Here's LeVert. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Tatum. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Personal foul.
Free throw good. Brown. Boston's shooting just 33% so far in this game. Smart against Garland. Screen by Horford. Brown passes to Smart. Now Brown, 5 on the clock. Back to Tatum. Second shot opportunity to the left side wing. Williams with the screen. Pass to Brown. Goes back up. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Mitchell's got 9 points here in the second half.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Smart against Garland. The kick to Tatum. Offline with a 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, VA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Mitchell against Brown. Mobley up top. Puts up a 3. The shot off that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Brown in the high post. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
The ball's knocked loose.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
The Cavaliers leading. Now Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Releases from 15. And right on target. That one's good. Mitchell's got 12 points here in the second half. Outside Tatum. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Garland against Brown. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. 6 to shoot. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And there it is for him. Mitchell's got 23.
A viable threat from the mid-range. Mitchell is excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Outside Garland. It's stolen by Smart. Brown inside. Checked by Mitchell. Pass to Tatum. Smart outside. Back to Tatum. To stop the run. Mobley grabs the board.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Cavaliers.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Donovan Mitchell.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Boston again missing.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. That shot, no good. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of it. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.